Check this out. This is how I'm getting the 7 Series seats into the Humvee. You can see that L-shaped piece in the first frame that I built to mount these seats, basically removing the seat sled and fabricating a piece that would allow me to tighten up about 1.5 inches in the overall, which is important because the seats fit in there pretty tight. So here I'm just drilling holes in the bottom of the seat, and those holes are going to be used to attach the seat. I don't know what you want to call this, but my seat mount to the seat chassis or the seat frame that I'm going to build and install in the vehicle. So the reason I had to do this is that the bolts are horizontal that attach the upright piece of this L-shaped piece of steel. It attaches that upright to the side of the BMW seat, and that's the mechanical connection, but I don't have access to those when the seat is in the car. So by doing this and basically building the vertical connection, I can put the mounts on the seat first and then install it in the car and attach these vertical fasteners to the seat chassis, and it'll stay put in the car. I decided to take a little bit of extra time now and actually weld the nuts in place so that I don't have to fish a wrench up in there over and over in order to mount these seats. That way, if I need to take them back out, they'll come out pretty easy too. But in order to line them up and make sure everything worked, I tried to be really precise, and I used a spring-loaded punch in order to get my pilot hole located exactly where I wanted it. And then use a small drill bit to make sure that point was going to stay in one place and get the metal started, and then a large drill bit to get up to my bolt size. So it was a little bit time consuming, but it wasn't too bad. I actually picked up an extra drill at Lowe's because the 2 new batteries that I needed cost the same as a drill with 2 batteries and a charger. So take advantage of those Christmas specials, I guess. But that worked out pretty good. Saved me a little bit of time, but not much. And you'll just notice you got to be careful that metal will try and get away from you. So try and drill into something soft like a piece of wood. And as you feel that drill bit starting to catch at the end, if you don't have the piece clamped, expect that it's going to try and take it from you. So you can slow down the drill bit just a little bit and also kind of brace yourself, ease up your pressure so that you're not taking as big a bite out of the metal and it won't get away from you so bad. After I got those holes drilled, then I went and welded the nuts in place and had the bolts in place in the nuts while I welded them so that it would be aligned just perfectly when I removed them, and also in the same place when I tried to put them back when I mount the seat. So that was all pretty straightforward. And then here you see the part, which is what I've ended up with. And fortunately, one time you're happy that you get hit right in the nuts, and these bolts hit right in the nuts when I tried to thread them through my seat chassis piece there and up into my seat mount. So this I guess C-shape piece will be attached to a horizontal part that goes in the bottom of the vehicle. But overall, that's basically how it's going to work and should be plenty strong. I'm going to reinforce it with some gussets, both fore and aft, just to reinforce this thing in case there were a front or rear end collision. But this is basically how it's going to go together. It looks like it's working out pretty good. Just really, if you end up doing something like this, take your time. Getting all the holes aligned and getting everything very precise is a challenge and takes some time, but it can't be done.